self-care, you first. This vlog about self-care and self-love. Speaking of self-care and self-love, Valentine's Day just gone. Who had a boo? I didn't. Let me show y'all my boo. Hey y'all, so this is my little baby who's always listen, cause he's literally bigger than me. So yeah, so Valentine's Day just went. Did y'all have a boo? If y'all had a boo, congratulations. Hope y'all date was cute or whatever. But if you didn't, how did you spend your Valentine's Day? Did you practice self-love, self-care, or was you bitter? If you was bitter, don't do that again. Even when, you know, everyone's celebrating, you know, their relationships, celebrate your relationship with yourself and practice self-love, self-care, self-happiness. Treat yourself, love yourself. Find a little baby who listens like my man right here. Cause I'm lonely. Not lonely, I have him, sorry. I don't know what to call me. To be a. So I did a poll on Instagram about whether people practice self-care, whether they practice self-love, if they take personal days, if they have self-help books, and if they know 5 things that make them happy. I just want y'all to know that self-love and self-care, self-happiness, all of that stuff, yourself is so important. Like, I say this most of the time and I'm gonna say it again. Happiness comes from you. Love comes from you. You cannot expect someone to love you if you don't know how to love yourself. You can't find happiness from anyone else if you can't be happy within yourself. You have to care for yourself, do everything for you first, and then you think of the other people. Can't stress that enough. I don't know if society programmed us to be backwards, but we think we gotta take care of everybody else before we take care of ourselves. No, take care of you. All 2020, okay? Give yourself the love that you want. Give yourself the care that you want. And literally take time to groom you. And, you know, you'll be so much more happier for doing so. Okay, so just like my previous vlog, I'm gonna give y'all 4, that's right, 4 tips on practicing, you know, self-improvement, self-care, self-love, etc. So one thing that I like to do is I write sticky notes. I write quotes, Bible scriptures, thoughts, advice that people have given me on sticky notes. And they literally plastered all around my apartment. I mean, like in my bathroom, on my headboard, my walls, my refrigerator, my table, my cabinets, sticky notes. I have sticky notes everywhere with positive quotes, Bible scriptures, anything. Like if people tell me you're gonna go far in life, I'm like, oh, I gotta write that on a sticky note. People tell anything someone tells me that is positive, I write it on a sticky note. It's a part of manifestation, and it's also just a reminder on days when I think that, you know, life is a little tough today. I'll see a quote that says, you got what it takes, but it's gonna take everything you got. And I'm like, hey, you don't keep going? For the people that are applauding you, shout out to Eyes of Bahamian Bay. Simple things like that. Sticky notes work for me. Figure out what works for you. And in fact, try it out. Buy a pack of sticky notes and every day write a quote or something positive to yourself and put it somewhere where you know you're gonna see it. So the reason why I chose, you know, my cabinet is because I'm constantly going there for a glass, a plate. You know, my kitchen is somewhere that I spend a lot of time in. So the bigger the better, because you can see it. Now if you write something small, you really gotta go close to it just to see it. But if you have something big, get some wall art. Wall art, you know, what's your favorite scripture, like I said, some positive quotes. I got one that says, be your own kind of beautiful. Whatever works for you and will motivate you, do it. If you don't want to buy these things, get a white piece of paper, get some colorful markers, write your own wall art, and then, you know, create that positive mindset. The second thing, babe, talk to yourself. I know they say talking to yourself makes you crazy or whatever. Alright, Beyonce said it, would you rather be jealous or crazy? And she chose crazy. So if Beyonce don't care about being crazy, why should you? Why should I? Talk to yourself. If you don't motivate yourself, who's gonna do it for you? Who's really gonna push you like you're gonna push yourself? Nobody. You are literally your biggest fan, your biggest supporter. Nobody go harder for you than you. So motivate yourself. Tell yourself you are strong. You are the best. You may not know what you're the best of yet, but you are the best. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You are powerful. You are independent. You are a boss. You can do all things. And I mean all things. Everything that you put your mind to. You got what it takes. You got what it takes. You're ready where you need to be. Tell yourself them things. Wake up in the morning, I mean tired, I mean eyes burning. I'd be like, yes, this is the day that the Lord has made and we will give thanks and be glad in it. You gotta speak to yourself. Positive affirmations help so much, especially when you down in the dumps, when you don't feel like lifing today. You gotta tell yourself like you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it. You may not have the energy, but let's go. We can do something today. Every day we could be 1% better, one berry at a time, one thing at a time. Talk to yourself, push yourself. Nobody gonna do it for you. And that's number 2. Number 3, ladies and gentlemen, don't think I'm in the Illuminati. I don't know if y'all know what self-help books are, but these are just books that help you with your personal self-improvement. Books that people write to help people with whatever you are going through in life. Me and you may not be going through the same thing right now, but I guarantee you, it's somebody in this world going through something that you're going through. Somebody in this world has anxiety. Somebody in this world fights with depression. Somebody in this world is trying to learn, you know, the journey of happiness and trying to find happiness within themselves. Everybody's going through something. That's why you should always be kind. So a book that I recently read that helped me just express gratitude and appreciate this journey of life is called Dance While You Can. This book literally just teaches you how to be grateful. It's mostly just like pictures and small little messages like this. I don't know if you can see that. But like I said, it just taught me how to be grateful for the people around me, the little things. One of the chapters says, dance while you can. I will celebrate the shared joy of being alive, the joy of being created in the image of God. It's simple things like that, more positive affirmations, but in a book. If you want something simple, nothing, you know, too long or lengthy, I recommend you to get this book. It's literally teaches you how to enjoy the little things in life. So another book that I highly recommend is 52 Lists for Happiness. There it is. And basically what the book is, every day it asks you to list something. So the first day it asked me, list what makes you happy right now. Hence why in one of my polls I asked people, can you list 5 things that make you happy? And it's so crazy because I took a while before I answered or before I started listing things. I really had to think like, okay, what makes you happy? I mean, the easy thing to list was, you know, my family and my friends. But as far as like actual things that make me happy, I couldn't list anything. I really struggled trying to list what actually made me happy. And then after sitting there and thinking about it for a while, then I started writing stuff down. But this book basically just challenges you to think about what makes you happy and then tries to push you to do more of the things that make you happy. So I definitely think self-help books are a major key to just taking care of yourself and taking care of your mind, your headspace, and doing more of what makes you happy. If you have any self-care books, self-help books that you've read or you've used to handle anything, honestly, just something positive that people will enjoy reading, comment below and let's get on this self journey. Take a personal year. I heard someone say that recently. Step number 4, do more of what makes you happy. I think, you know, it's really crazy because when I made the list of the things that make me happy, I don't really do much of them. So much of the time we spend in a day is, you know, taking care of other people, thinking about other people, doing stuff that we really don't enjoy doing. I know you got that 9-to-5 job. I know you'd be tired the next day if you go out of your routine, but sometimes go out of your routine and go to karaoke, go to a restaurant, treat yourself to brunch, Go to the movies, go bowling, go do some golf, do whatever it is that makes you happy. It's so crazy because if you list 52 things that make you happy, afterwards look at your list and say, okay, when last have I done most of these things? And you'd be surprised to realize that you don't do a lot of things that make you happy on your list because you're too busy thinking about other people, watching other people, taking care of other people instead of taking care of you. So, you know, if not this Sunday, if not a day this week, next Sunday, make it a personal day. As some of y'all said on my poll that y'all have not taken a personal day in a while, make it soon. Take care of yourself. Give yourself the things that make you happy. Like I said, nobody got you like you got yourself. Nobody gonna go hard for you like you gonna go hard for yourself. Nobody's standing up for you like you gonna stand up for yourself. And I promise you, when you're back against the wall, you got yourself. So take care of yourself. Give yourself more of the things that make you happy. And with that being said, I'm going for ice cream. I'm going to this new spot called Unicorn. It's a magical dessert bar. That's another thing too. I have a list of places I want to go to in Houston, and every weekend I put it off. Every weekend I find a reason not to go to these places, and there's so many cool places around Houston because I don't get out on my own or while I'm here. When people come and visit me, I don't even know where to take them because I never took the time to explore. So today we're going exploring. We're going to this magical dessert bar, and I'm so excited because I'm actually doing something that I want to do. It's something that makes me happy. Whether it's traveling, whether it's exploring new restaurants, trying new food, trying new experiments, do more of what makes you happy, and you'll be happy because you did it. So, more things that we covered in this video was sticky notes. Write some positive quotes and Bible scriptures on sticky notes. Stick them around your home just to remind you that you got this. 2, positive affirmations. Tell yourself that you're the best, you're beautiful, today is the day, you're gonna knock them dead. Not literally. Number 3, self-help books. Read more books that are gonna help you go through whatever you are going through in this journey. Wherever you are in your journey, these books will help you to get through it. And number 4, do more of what makes you happy. Listen, I know we have a routine, we don't like to go out our routines, but do more of what makes you happy, babe. Like, I go for ice cream and I will not feel sorry for it. Do more of what makes you happy. Yourself a thank you for it. Take care, I'll see y'all next time, and remember, wherever life plants you, bloom with grace. Later. And also, I'm gonna list the books in my caption below so y'all can look for it. See y'all.